jump.
Welcome back to Compassion Camp. I'm so glad to see you all here. I think that we should get right into it once again, and let's get started by doing our loving kindness chant. I think you remember this one. It's when we say that powerful word that we learned, loving kindness, and we say it with power. All right, put one hand on your hip and say loving, and the other hand on this hip, kindness, loving kindness. Do it one more time. Loving kindness, loving kindness. Great job. Oh, that's good. And loving kindness comes from compassion. And we have a compassion chant, so let's do the compassion chant. You ready? I see your hurt. You point to your eyes. I feel your hurt. You cover your heart. I help ease your hurt. I see your hurt. I feel your hurt. I help ease your hurt. And that's what we do when we show compassion and when we show loving kindness. We see that someone else is hurting, or we see that we're hurting. And we understand the feeling they're feeling. And so we feel their hurt. And maybe some of you have felt that way too. And then we do what we can to help ease their hurt. Or we do what we can to ease our own. To help meet needs of others and ourselves. Whether it be right next to us, or in a town over there, or somebody across from us in some other disconnected way, across barriers, or even somebody in the entire rest of the world. And that's what we're going to be talking about today, is how we share compassion with the whole world. We've talked about showing compassion ourselves and to others near us, and even to people who live in other towns or in other ways, and now we're getting bigger. And it's more difficult in some ways, isn't it, to think about, to show compassion to the whole world? So let's maybe just break it down. Let's start with a few questions about something very important for showing and sharing compassion. Language. The things that we say, how we talk. I'm speaking in English right now, but there's a lot of languages. There's sign language and Spanish and all these other languages. I wonder, does anybody in your family speak anything other than English? Does anybody speak more than one language? What languages does your family speak if they do? Do you know what languages your ancestors spoke? Maybe your great-grandparents or even way before that? Where did those languages come from? I wonder if there are any languages that influenced your name. Like, my name is Bradley. I think that comes from England, but I'm not sure. It's something to look up, something to ask my parents about. Maybe these are fun questions to ask your parents or your grandparents about, like, where does your language come from? Something to keep in mind. Here's some interesting things about language, though. Did you know that there are around 7,000 languages in the world? English is just one, and there's 7,000 of them. Some languages have different sounds than others, so there are some languages that have sounds that we don't even say in English. Some languages are tonal, and that means that how you say something can change the meaning of the word. So it's not just the word itself, but how you say it. Some languages have many words for the. You know the word the? Some languages have a lot of words for just that one word. Some languages, including English, use one word to mean a lot of different things. And some languages are even spoken with hands or with bodies. They don't use words at all. Languages, there's a lot of them. So maybe we should do an imagination game about language. Here's what we're going to imagine. Let's say that you need to show somebody else that you have a need, and you want them to see your need, but you don't speak the same language as them, so you can't use your words. How would you show them your need? So, if you need to tell somebody, I am hungry, how would you do it without saying anything at all? How would you tell somebody that you're hungry? It's tough, isn't it? Those are some pretty good ideas you're having, I bet. Maybe you would go, or maybe you take it to your stomach. How would you show somebody, I'm tired, without saying I'm tired? Okay. What about I'm choking? Because definitely you're going to need some help if you're choking. How would you show somebody? Maybe you'd go, What about something else? What about, how would you say, I need the bathroom? Where is the bathroom? If you can't say, I need the bathroom. How would you do that? Okay. What about something simple? How would you say hello without saying any words? What would you say? How would you say something's good? Okay. How would you say something's bad? All right, that's fun. That was a fun imagination exercise. It shows that languages happen with more than just words, and we share our hurt and we share what we need with more than just words. And that's one way that we can do it with the rest of the world. It's something that connects us. That's how languages are beautiful and good. And meeting people that speak or sign different languages gives us an opportunity to learn about other people. So when you meet someone who is not able to communicate with the group, how can you see their hurt, feel their hurt, and help ease their hurt? So if somebody can't speak to you in the language that you know, how can you make sure you see, feel, and help? Well, that's something that we're going to learn about, okay? And when we learn about other languages and ways to communicate, we are able to include more people and the rest of the world. So let's learn today, and let's learn, first of all, a song called All of Us, because God's love is for everyone. No one is excluded. And we are all a part of this big, beautiful word. Let's take care of it and each other, and let's sing about it.